everyone, I'm Louise. This is my first YouTube video. In 2014, I made a resolution to start making YouTube videos. So be gentle with me. It's my first time, YouTube virgin. For my first YouTube video, I am going to be doing a Japan haul. Now this haul will be in two parts. This first part is all the makeup that I got from Japan. Everything that features in this video would not be any more than $20, so it'll be around about the $10, $20 mark. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. Now, the thing is about this is that it's a really good BB cream. It's a really good BB cream. It goes on really nicely and it sits nicely on the skin and all that kind of jazz. The reason why I got it in the first place is because I've heard a lot of Asian BB creams have a lot of great nourishing properties. So I wanted to get my hands on this, and this is the #1 sold product in the Missha store that I went into. I'm pretty sure it would be across all Missha stores. But yeah, I can see why it's the #1 product. But, big but is, this is a terrible colour match for me. It goes on really muddy. It is so muddy, it's ridiculous. If you are going to be buying BB creams over there, get colour matched. There are only two colours that were available, a lighter one and this darker one. I didn't want to get the lighter one because when I get lighter ones, I turn into this ghostly person, and I don't like that. So I went with the dark one because I was like, oh yeah, I just got patch tested and it looked alright. But then when I wore it all over my face, it was just a terrible colour. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this hand cream that I bought. Now, when I was in Japan, my hands were super dry. So I went into Tokyo Hands, a department store in there, and picked up the Skin Peace Moisture Life Hand Butter, and it's a citrus scent. I don't really like sickly sweet scents, so I went with this zingy mandarin smelling one, and it does a really nice job of moisturising the hand. It's not a heavy hand cream, like you put it on, it's greasy for a bit, and then it kind of absorbs into the skin, and it's just a great everyday use product. You throw it in your handbag, perfect size for your handbag. And yeah, get some moisture in your life. I probably wouldn't repurchase it again because it's nothing amazing. It's not like the hemp cream from the Body Shop that I really love and I swear by as a hand cream. So yeah, it was good, but not, oh my god, this blows my mind good. The next thing I bought were also from Tokyo Hands, and they're brushes. They're eye brushes, I guess. The reason why I got them, the #1 reason why I was so attracted to them was how they felt on the skin. Now they had little tester brushes there, and when I felt it on my skin, I'm just like, I must have these brushes because it's just so soothing when it goes on. It's like ridiculous. It's just, I'm stroking myself right now with this brush and I'm getting chills. That's how fantastic these are. So I would highly recommend these. They're from Tasty, and they're just a really nice looking brush as well. They're like aesthetically pleasing to the eye. These came in a, they didn't come as a pack, but they are meant to be used together, and I can't remember for the life of me how they were meant to be used together because I did not follow the instructions on how they were meant to be used together. I use this one to line my eye, so the top lash line, and a little bit across my bottom lash line, and then I kind of stop like halfway down. I don't like tightlining my eyes because I'm Asian and I have really squinty eyes if I tightline, I feel. So I just go around a little bit and then stop. And then I use this in the corner of my eye to kind of brighten it a little bit and make my eyes appear a lot bigger than they actually are. So these together as a pair, I have been using them, but not in the way they were intended to be used. Again, I was attracted to these because of the fantastic packaging. Fleur de Force would love this packaging. I know she's crazy about stars, so she would absolutely love eyeliner with stars on the outside. I love it. You don't need to press too hard to get the colours out. So a win. I really, really like these. I really wish I purchased more now because when I run out, I'm going to be so sad. This eyeshadow palette here from Visé, V-I-S-E-E, I'm not sure how to say it, I'm just going to say Visé, was one of the two palettes that really impressed me with their colour payoff. I swatched so many eyeshadows while I was in Matsumoto, and this was one of the two I got because the colour payoff is just amazing. I can't even begin to explain how pretty these look on when I just swatch a little bit. The eyeshadows are buttery, creamy, just silky. They still feel so silky and so nice on your finger, and I was so impressed. One in particular has 4 colours in it. So a peachy colour, a brownie colour, a like a beigey colour, and then like a champagne colour, I guess. And this is remarkably similar to the next one I'm about to show you. This next one is from Kate. Now Kate was one of the brands that I saw in all the online forums that I looked up before I went to Japan. I did a little research, and Kate was one of the product lines that people raved about online. So when I saw it, I swatched it, and I agree with the masses. This palette is just so amazing, so sparkly, and very similar colours to my other one, but I like these colours. They're so wearable to me because I like a little bit of shimmer, but I also like a little bit of girly pinkiness and a bit of brown through the crease. So this is just the perfect palette to me, and the other one, both just thumbs up. Again, great colour payoff. You go in there and you swatch it, and I was just amazed by just how good quality it is for a pharmacy product. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a brand called CanMake. Now CanMake was one of the two brands that I kind of looked up on the internet that were very, very popular with people. I got this from Tokyo Hands. The colour payoff is great. It's average. It's not like my eyeshadow payoff, but it's a good payoff like for what it is. It's a nice cream cheek product. It goes on really, really nicely, and it blends really well. And it's a great colour. Like, it's a really rosy colour. It gives you just that nice flush to the cheeks. And the only thing I really have to say about it, by the way, can we just take a minute to just look at this package? Like, it looks like a crystal, and then there's a little bow. If anybody's ever watched Sailor Moon, it reminds me of the crystal that Sailor Moon has. Sorry, that was my dog. It reminds me of the crystal that Sailor Moon has when she transforms in the little like makeup thing that she has. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if I'm making any sense to anyone, but those who are Sailor Moon fans hopefully know what I'm talking about. This is the Etu size powder. Now, I'm not a big powder person because I tend to, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not really good at trying new powders out because a lot of things tend to break me. If it breaks me out, I will never touch it again because I just can't stand it. If you can probably see on camera, there are a couple of bumps on my face because I break out. The reason why I got this was because on the package it was called the Acne Prone powder, and I think it's meant to be used as a foundation, but I'm using it as a finishing powder. Now, as a finishing powder, it's like so-so. It's not fantastic, like it does the job, it mattifies and whatever. If I went a whole day with it on, it just wouldn't have the oil soaking up ability that I want. It comes with its own, it's like a really nice packaging as well. It comes with a mirror and a little powder puff thing. And yeah, it's just, I don't like this powder puff thing. I never use it, but I keep it on there to kind of make sure the product doesn't go everywhere when I open it up. I use a brush, swirl it around, I tap off the excess, and I like just go around my T-zone, down my nose, and across my cheeks a little bit. But yeah, it does a pretty good job, but I probably would never repurchase it again, mainly because it didn't wow me again. Like, I'm looking for the perfect powder that doesn't break me out and will mattify my face. So yeah, I guess like a half thumbs up for that one. Good. It's okay, but again, about is this product that I picked up from a random little pharmacy in Tokyo. I'm sure it's readily available in a lot of other pharmacies. It's the Shiseido Water and Lip Balm. Now let's just talk about this. It's called Water and Lip. It's a very bizarre name. I get the general idea of what they're trying to say. I guess what they're trying to say is like it's trying to put moisture back on your lips, but it's just weird wording, lost in translation situation. Anyway, it's from the brand Shiseido, which is a Japanese brand that is regularly available. Like it was available in 7-Eleven and all the little chain 24/7 convenience stores. But yeah, I wanted to pick it up because it's not something that's readily available in Australia.